О, наконец-то. Ну, мы продолжаем на том же месте, где остановились. Ну, правда, из диалога. Да, ему скажут, ты чудовище.
Not before I end you. I've seen your experiments. It's what we call inhuman.
And what I call progress.
Hey, hands off.
A first sample. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough.
I can also do the opposite.
Понимаю.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, you're serious?
Listen. Just in case, it's been great.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Отлично.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
Not funny. Stop dying and get us down.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
While we're at it, maybe check around for intel. Could be useful.
Хулю-мулю-мулю.
Step away from there!
Все работает? Все работает.
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Well, that... Reika, come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venlo need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one kick-ass Solarian. Here we go, this way. This'll be fun.
Ну, действительно.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
It was probably too much to hope that evil like this was only in the Milky Way.
What was that?
Something's in here with us.
Really starting to hate those things.
This is Reika. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Это покой его? Нет, лаборатория какая-то. Бедную Салу.
Is that a Krogan?
It was. Probably one of Drax's missing scouts.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Cat are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
Ублюдки.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Бедный Кроган. Ни хрена у тебя покоя жмых.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon Sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Why do you suppose he cares so much about the remnant?
То, что в центре является реликвией, логично.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshae described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Hello, hello.
Здравствуй, здравствуй.
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
Я здесь эксперт.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Does you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it? I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Выпустит Крогана.
That's not a good sound.
Ой, бля.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm glad Drac isn't here to see this!
Бегемот.
We could use his temper right about now.
Ни хрена вот эта сила.
This guy's gonna be trouble.
Stay out of the way! Give him everything you've got!
Roger, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Reka still tries to free the captives.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now!
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
Небольшие проблемы.
Shit, this is getting dicey.
Just keep your distance!
Это же Кроган, просто держать дистанцию. Убить его.
Watch out for the cat! We've come too far for it to end like this!
Got him. The Kroger's down.
Drac's not gonna like that.
Pathfinder, there is little time to waste.
Бежим. Пешком идем.
Pathfinder, the moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts. Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly,
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
there isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
But Drax scouts! We just saw what the Archon will do to them. They'll be turned into monsters.
Сука. У нас всего один первопроходец способный. Можно я
Reload.
поступлю жизнь?
Going after Reika.
Поступаю как, сука, эгоист ебаный.
Pathfinder, you came.
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Ket the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Так кого?
We have to punch through!
Tell that to them.
It's that or die!
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Не трожь меня, жми. В чем проблема взять и убить его?
Go! Go!
This is going to be a tough one.
We're fresh meat! They love to cut us open!
That's not how I'm going out.
Tight corners! Watch where you shoot!
Ебана мать. По-моему, он должен уже умереть.
That Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Wish I didn't! That's a cat who's never getting back up!
Я только что решил опять пользоваться скала, как и в третьей части. Опять нужно было спасать либо Кровенов, либо скал.
We did it! That was the last of them!
Let's get them out of here. Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe.
Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now!
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
You did what you had to. If that'd been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been the one calling you.
I appreciate that. As Pathfinders, the line between serving our own people and the greater good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's gonna be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Ой!
Earn this.
We will.
Drac.
I heard what happened. Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, huh? Had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac,
Ну
it's...
прости.
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
Надеюсь, что так.
It's been tough trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
Потерпят неудачу. Не буду мешать. Ух, злится.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment.
То есть Архонт
Questions
не
that come
главный?
from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does.
Ну да.
Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness,
Я чуть не умер.
or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant? His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam... killed you.
Нельзя останавливаться.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
С руководством Нексуса, ага. Путешествие к Меридиану. Меч Архонта.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
Ну, бывает.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Что у меня за задания еще остались? О, встретиться с этим, но это нужно лететь на другую планету. В общем, неприятно.
I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, it's huge. I just wish we didn't have to sacrifice so many for it.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Ну шо, Драк, ты меня ударишь?
Now is not a good time to be talking to me, Pathfinder.
Drac, listen.
Why? Your actions told me everything I need to know. Now walk away and give me time to calm down before I do something we'll both regret.
Ну, блядь, прости.
I'm sorry. I'm just... sorry.
Go.
Сука. Ну его тоже можно понять, но... Но так же нельзя, блядь.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night. He delayed again, out of respect for the Krogan.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it. If we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a two-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically, I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Я хочу все-таки ночь кино получить. Ну когда? Когда? Коварл, Нексус. Буря. Нужная обстановка. Где Кора?
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay. Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Я верю ему.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
Ладно, больше не буду умирать.
All right, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Мне сказали, ты, Саша, что учить меня играть в игру. Угу. Тора. Чё ты стоишь?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Конечно.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Высадиться на С вместе с Торой. Вначале на рынок, потом попиздеть, и только потом на Эсус. Вначале попиздеть со всеми ими.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Tea, Zeta? I'd love a cup. It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again. You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time. And? Do they bother you? It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes. The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either. Thank you, Ryder.
Спасибо, Райдер. О, вы же.
Oh, come to say hi?
Ну так, вроде со всеми поговорил. Мне кажется, Драк после такого ахуя уйдет просто. Скажет, пошел ты нахуй, Сара.
A real victory. Our ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
А ты во мне сомневался?
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. The Shut Up PB free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room? Beep.
Грибы.
Fungus works both ways, PB. So, yeah, you're right. Ugh, pretty much sums it up.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. She just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
No. А, боже.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Ластовое сообщение. От кого?
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. And I hated watching you die like that. I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had to up my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Thanks.
You know it.
Мне какое-то сообщение пришло. Постой с моей истинной матерью. Джао. Встретиться с Джилл. А, мудрость. Маш. Стихи. Ты в порядке? Садоводство, чтение, вязание, рисование, ведение дневника. Подожди, так, а разве не это? Союзные отношения? На Эсписе Турианский ковчег. Высаден на Эс вместе отправить. А, Джон на Хавару. На Хавару. Вначале нужно купить стерео. Эсус? Почему Эсус, когда он Эус?
I'm picking up something.
Когда мы будем смотреть фильм? Ёбаный рот. Ёбаный компот. Опять нахаварил, кстати. Блять. Блять. Стерео. Так. Путешествие до магазина. Да, блять, я застрял. Протез БТВ-хавара. Угу. А, ну можно и так. Сейчас на Хавару и потом на Айос. А потом мы полетим на Нексус. Там теперь все.
Ryder.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Пусти, тупой машин.
Ah, you acquired the components?
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm
Трилогия.
already.
Намек. Это был только что намек. Кто понял, тот понял. Что? Телепортация это плохо, Лайм. А, упасть отсюда не могу. Давай. А где она?
Feeling okay?
I'll
be here if you need me.
Ну ладно. Так, теперь на Хаварл. Хаварл.
couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out how to eat Helios flora?
Oh, shoot. I was talking out loud again, wasn't I? Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that. I didn't either. Imagine how I felt. I'll bet death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
What can I do for you?
Что? Ну ладно, поехали к этому. На Хавару. Ару.
Anomaly on sensors.
Аномалия на датчиках. Опять Хаварл, опять та самая ужасная планета, где я все делаю неправильно. Ну уж такой я человек, что я могу поделать. Ну что сказать. Какая вот игра. Я поделать не могу. Ничего вообще.
Anomaly on sensors.
Аномалия на датчике. Желаете покинуть бурю? Нет, в данный момент придется поменять тебя на тебя и тебя. Тебя, конечно, понимаю, ты хочешь пойти, ну и на тебя.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Jarl! Jarl! Wait. Is there bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadarao.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Jarl's told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry.
Mother.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the resistance?
Yes. And every child is her favorite.
Это понятно, небо.
Everyone, this is Sarah.
Hi.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister, Guana, our cousin, Etta, and brother, Finn. Then Bavzu.
So
wonderful
to
have you back. Hey, human.
Joel, you bringing someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
Уютно.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
Дом есть дом.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Put this here.
Что это?
Schematics?
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not?
Понятно.
I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
Ага.
I'm glad Efra threw you on my ship.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far.
Прикольно.
Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Joel. Me too.
Жизни столько не хватит, чтобы понять весь космос. Все пути. Это, конечно, печально. Такова жизнь. Кто это был? Потерян, но не забыт. А теперь Неос. В начале.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Welcome back.
Ну откройте нахуй.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Открой.
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
Ой, боже, что это за угол?
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus, she's a widow of one of my pilots.
The people you were training to explore the Scourge?
Zoe's wife was lost out there. For a fellow pilot, one does the right thing.
Like making sure her widow's got enough credits.
It's the least I can do. The most is conquering the Scourge once and for all.
I'm picking up something.
Сфера? Скверно, сфера. Это как полоса препятствий. Если ты ее проходишь, значит ты хороший пилот. Если ты ее не проходишь, ну ты труп.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly on sensors. That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector? It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out. Let's get a scan. What the hell happened? Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Кто-то пытался за нами проследить? Секунду.
Green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Так, я вернулся. Куда она сбежала? А. Давай с Гиллом поговорим.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today, just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
Он не настоящий.
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
На два слова. О боже. О боги, что с этой игрой не так? Перемещение.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine. Here, ready to see what I've got? Hostiles ahead!
Ай-яй. Что у тебя есть?
So where's your mystery project? Not far. Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden. That's right. You wanted a garden of your own. It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend. Should I get my straw hat and overalls for this? Never change, Ryder. Ready? 1, 2...
Красота. Отойди, бучие шершни.
Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though.
А теперь самое сложное. Связаться вначале с ней, а потом на Nexus.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All systems green.
Все системы в норме.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
Я только что вспомнил. Знаешь, что я вспомнил только что? Подожди, тут было где-то задание. Товаров нет. Подарны нет. Нет. Верну. Нет, получается не здесь. Подожди. Где-то тут должно быть это задание. Мне в сообщениях, где мой личный терминал. Вообще, приоритет задания это вот путешествие к Меридиану. Ну, есть, короче, же. Ладно. Найден Прайм. Вы были правы. Спасибо. Хитрости бури, стресс-тест. Фу. Нет. Нет. Не то. Не то. Не то, не то. Не то. Не то. Ладно, я не найду, мне кажется, уже. Поговорю с руководством Нексуса. Ну, полетели. Нексус, жди меня. Не, можно, конечно, явно, типа, идти сюда, но нет. Нет, я не хочу, нет. Нет. Я отказываюсь. Если меня туда заставят, тогда придется пойти. А так меня не заставляют, и не надо. У меня основной квест — убить Архона. Нет аномалий? Нет, хорошо. Четыре должно быть этих. Ну еще. Как его? Еще этот. Ну, мы этих турианцев. Ну, турианцы идут турианцам, поэтому бывает. Замечательная катсцена. Лучше быть не могло. И все, Андромеда умерла. Так. Какая же ты говнище, блядь. Андромеда, проснись и пой. Блядь, сейчас все верну. Итак, попытка номер 2. Андромеда, поехала. Так. Стыковка. Попытка номер 2. Стыковаться. Спасибо. Наконец-то. Получилось. А где поздравления?
I would like to welcome our Solarian and Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that your arcs have finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari and Solarians live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Конечно. Мечта жива.
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
I am.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would. Now we have a future.
Светлое будущее.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Ебать там соларианец крутит вертушки.
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Cash to do. I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
Думаю, да.
I'm sure he would have, to be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
I don't know, maybe I should have.
Pathfinder Ryder, a word, please. I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Hi, I'm Gina Garson, founder of the initiative. One thing at a time. It's all you can do.
Мне надо попиздить руководством Нексуса. Полетели. Полетели. Прикол в том, что мне даже никто не похлопал, блядь. Мне сказали одно спасибо. На троих и то.
Hello again.
Снова привет.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
Да ебать, опять эта вражда.
Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Мне жаль Кроганов, но у меня был
Kesh,
выбор.
it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
In this galaxy, I would hope every life matters. Even if it's just a few Krogan.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
Война все равно начнется рано или поздно.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Ah,
Then
твою
there's
мать.
this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will.
And so will I.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
В смысле на этом все?
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
Да ну нахуй.
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
Охуеть. Живой?
Scott.
Sarah.
Touchy-feely.
Видели его глаза?
Long enough?
I thought it was Saturday, then Sunday. Then I figured someone turned the alarm off.
А, и как самочувствие?
With what you've been through, no one was sure what would happen. How you feeling?
Oh, like the galaxy's biggest idiot. Of all the stupid things to happen.
Not your fault.
Yeah, but if I'd have been there to help you, maybe Dad...
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
I know you don't like being reminded you're my little brother, but you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say so.
Опять?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reika. We have a plan for Meridian. Please come by the tech lab as soon as you can.
Will do.
Just a routine medical
Hey.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little. Though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Even with billions to choose from?
Some speed bumps along the way, but nothing we can't handle.
Uh-huh. What kind of speed bumps?
There's a race of aliens called the Ket. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted some of his memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
When Mom called Dad to tell him she was sick.
Wow. Mom,
Yeah, I'm still hoping I can figure out what it all means. Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Got a nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Я тебе фотографии покажу. Надо было, наверное, разбудить еще этого. Ну этого, ну я не хочу туда лететь, ну мне не надо это. Ну, блять, я не хочу, нет, я туда не полечу. Мне он хватает сала и ведры. Ведроида. Варианты и так слишком сильно пострадали в войне. Ну, как и все.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest. The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest will be on you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Occupational hazard. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not likely after this. First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian. Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Окей. Ну все, вроде на Netflix это все.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
Да вы, блять, издеваетесь. Ну ёб твою мать. На мостик Гипериона. Ёб твою мать. Иду.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink.
Что опять не слава богу?
Is HNS.
Ну так открой. Биби?
Just minding my own business.
Ну ладно. Лол. Типа, не обращать на это внимание.
located in the
Ну
POV.
ладно.
An investigation revealed Nexus
Я
security
уже
head Sloan
обратил.
Kelly played a role in the uprising that killed dozens. Initiative
Я
authorities
дурак,
tracked the
да?
exiles, including Kelly, to Kadara,
Ну
a desert
ладно.
planet in the Gavorkan system. Initiative Director Jaren Tan did not mince words when news of the exile port was made public.
Kadara is dangerous.
Ryder,
Exiles are
have you seen Lexi?
away from
She's not in the med bay? No, and she's not answering her call.
I'll find her.
В смысле? Дно бутылки, как только вы оказались на Эксе, доктор Лекси. И где она может быть? Так, мне нужна временная пауза. Так, на этом продолжаем. Небольшой перерывчик сделан, даже, наверное, большой. Так что мы продолжим. Найти лекцию на Нексусе. Где она может быть? Там что-то про бутылку написано. Может, она где-то в баре? Может, она где-то в жопе? Где она может быть? Тут Гил должен сидеть или Драк, кто-то. Может, кто-то мне подскажет? О, лайм.
Things are tense around the pub, but not like that first 14 months, thanks to us. Think you have time for a drink later? You know, away?
I don't know, but hearing you ask is nice.
Don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere.
О, понимаю.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
Экипаж.
You didn't leave a note. We were worried.
Well, as you see, I'm fine.
Uh-huh.
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Meant no offense. It's just...
Just what?
You don't seem like you're having fun.
I grew up on Omega. You'd think I'd know how to drink.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
Since when do you care what PB thinks?
It's not the first time someone told me that. In fact, every one of my exes said something similar. Hence why I'm taking a break from relationships. You didn't answer my question. Is that how you think I see you?
Ну нет, ты беспокоишься за нас.
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Но это, в принципе, было очевидно. Что-то про бутылку, но, возможно, был бы где-то еще бар. Я про него не знаю. Теперь мы зато знаем, откуда она умеет так хорошо пить.
All clear.
Top scientists have a few
Возвращайся на бурю быстрей.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Что с ковчегом?
There you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Нахавар! Серьезно? Опять?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Опять хаварил? Ну нет, ну я не хочу, ну не надо. Ну не стукай, игра.
That Archon barely sees us as sentient, strings people up like puppets. Didn't know Sam could do that to his Pathfinder. You sure you're okay?
Physically, I'm okay. The rest, it was a lot to handle.
Talk to Lexi if you need to. Or me. Losing the Krogan could really hurt us down the line, but at least we got Reika. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here. Need something?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Need something? Need something done? You know where to find me.
Sarah.
Well...
I know...
Да, не в сети.
Hey. Sure.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Жал, что тут делает? Что это ты тут делаешь?
A victory. Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
Yeah, seems to be working out okay.
If you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotions.
Oh, okay. I'll think about that.
Что значит принимать свои эмоции?
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Береги силы и себя. Конечно. Иначе в этом новом мире, можно сказать, никак.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched in Pathfinder communications.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call...
Вперед!
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time. but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
Секунду. И не только. Я вообще-то первопроходец.
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing, with or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit?
That's where the ghost storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Отправиться в в системе Civic.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What'll they do? Dock my pay?
We get paid.
Why? You buying next time we go to Kadara?
Are you kidding? You should see my tab.
Of course it's horrific, but if you take a purely objective point of view, the Ket's work with DNA is impressive.
Где она это говорит?
I'm not feeling objective.
А, гениальная
Need something?
камера. Ясно, понятно.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ну что, Меридиан?
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
О, скверно.
On approach. Trajectory looks good.
О, боги.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Ну что, ебаный в рот, готовы? Джала беру. Беру Джала, Драка. Нет, Джала не беру. Элайва беру.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Чуп. И нет.
Reika,
It's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
Я умею красиво
I've
падать.
fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
She's right, you know. Ever since our date on that first planet,
Habitat 7, not a date.
every time I'm like, are you a repeating angel? Because you keep falling from...
All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent?
Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
Падаем.
Everyone okay? Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there. Sigh.
И что делать?
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated. Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Update the mission specs and just activate Meridian now.
Don't forget the Ket.
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Look at that.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Peter's era has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Capture is Ket fall, shoot until they fall down.
Here we go.
Ket above us! We're completely open!
На нахуй. Радиация!
Look out, reinforcements.
Shit!
Which way?
Тихо, не бей меня.
Getting weird readings from this.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
Да уже поздно, я уже понял. Что от них надо держаться подальше, чуть не сдох.
This was some fight.
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
This remnant stomped the cat hard.
Had it coming, probably.
Just shoot at whatever shoots at us!
I'm starting to read. Ground zero, I'm guessing.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Huh, so the remnant builders messed up somehow.
Well, they were the targets.
Ну блин! Охранник. Сила тока 9000.
How long have the cat been squatting here?
Long enough, I imagine.
Что это было?
I have to say, nothing in the world prepared me for this, Ryder. Alien tech, strange lights, exotic plants, endless downpours. It's just a never-ending party.
You have a really weird idea of what a party should be.
Ебать, чуть не сдох. А, это турель. Быстрее!
Everything here has a purpose, and we haven't got a clue.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
I got nothing.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing. Looks like part of some kind of pattern. Nice.
That's not right.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage. Well, not that. Gotta make sure the pattern's right. Nice. So far, so good.
Теперь этот и потом тот.
Excellent.
Логично, как нехер делать.
Think that's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder.
Да кто там кряхтит-пердит?
Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
Administrator. У нас получилось.
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby.
Натуры на кораблях
We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what...
Сэм? Ой, блядь, тварь.
They're going to be trouble.
Ryder, you also activated the remnant defenses.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
Then this is officially the worst Mardi Gras parade I've ever been to.
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
О, разрушитель! Покажи силу, разрушитель. У меня аж патроны закончились. О! Идите.
Go in.
Security's down. Good here. The Ket are probably waiting out there for us, so stay alert.
Always am.
Там далеко-далеко, на другой стороне.
That's incredible. This whole place.
One more tower to go before the hub powers up.
Не надо, нет, 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 нет.
You think activating this thing might help the Ket somehow?
The Archon's force...
Bridge is out.
Enough turrets yet? They're everywhere.
Just the way I like it.
Focus on one group, then we'll get the other.
One tower left.
Kill that other guy! Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Ну тут безумно красиво и безумно страшно. еще очень-очень больно.
Let's light 'em up. Heavy artillery! Watch out!
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
Look out! Reinforcements!
Бегемоты. Где маршруты? И зеленый
Then tell the
попугай.
Archon he's next.
Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian!
I think that's the last of them. For now.
This shit just gets weirder and weirder.
Чем дальше, тем
Pretty
страннее.
dark in here.
Действительно. Ёб твою мать.
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Running an analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
The Angara.
There is nothing in the Angaran records that hints at their origin.
Их создали. Они не появились, их создали.
This revelation could shatter a people's worldview. The Moshai will know how best to break this to her people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builder's ultimate purpose.
But we know what the Archon could do. Use it to destroy life.
То есть, реликты, как мы их сейчас называем, неизвестная раса, короче, создавала, прилетела неизвестная раса под названием Кеты и такая, а мы уничтожим жизнь.
Helios is home. For the Angara and for us. Together we can stop the Archon from destroying it. We'd better get to those controls. If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Войти в центр управления Меридианом.
Jarl needs to be told about the Angara. What we learned.
I know. We'll tell Jal and let him decide how to spread the news to his people.
It's working. gunk's gone. It was hiding something, though.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. We're fixing it.
There's a lot of lights here. Once we get everything turned on, this place will be blinding.
This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
Can't hold out much longer.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Ket gear everywhere. Must be studying the place.
Damn it, Ket beat us here.
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
Forgot about the remnants, didn't you? Assholes!
Looks like fun. Let's join in.
How about we don't join in?
Их тут слишком много. Валим.
What do you think we're going to find?
No idea. But that looks like a gravity well.
Надеюсь, там центр управления, а не еще.
This is it. The command hub.
Finally.
What's that? Something that big has to be important.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did before?
I'm sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardan. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal.
Джорданы, короче, забрали сердце и пиздец.
End of log.
Украли ядро, суки.
The Archon was wrong. This isn't Meridian. Meridian is gone.
Gone? Just gone? Oh, I'm not settling for that.
We gotta move, now!
This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Ket shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while?
We make our own breaks, Ryder.
We're fighting. The Ket are not taking us. Not today!
Pathfinder, the Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Ket. Sam! Now!
Огонь!
Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Нам нужна вон та. Остальных уничтожить.
Watch your backs! It's one of those that can cloak!
I can still smell that cat stench.
Убить его любой ценой. Даже ценой собственной жизни.
But we came here for Meridian.
How about focus on not dying right now?
Ага, патронов нет, понимаю. Ты кто такой, мальчик? Опа, меч Архонта здесь!
Like the Archon sent all his goons after us. Could this get any worse? Tag you! And don't forget the rest of those cats!
Почему, сука, вы не можете его убить? А ему вообще насрать.
I know you're around here somewhere.
Скотина, падла, тварь.
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder? The Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
Ну, это радует.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
Должно же быть здесь хоть
All this
что-то.
remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
I don't think they had much time for a plan.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
What are you thinking, kid?
I was actually hoping one of you might continue the thought.
You heard Kello. The Ket are running from us.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
Всем нам. Задание выполнено.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
Да, спасибо.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Самое время.
I knew you guys would come around eventually.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The Initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
You seem tired.
Pulled in all-nighter processing the data we received from the remnant city.
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Надеюсь, получится.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Давай подарим дом. Получи данные скопления. Скверное. Это, я надеюсь, основное.
What can I do for you?
Да ладно. Мне интересно, а я смогу посмотреть фильм, сериал, что они там хотели смотреть? Или мне еще нужно сюжетное задание выполнить?
I'm in engineering.
Опа, что случилось?
It's my night off.
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both Sarah and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Doctor. They're just titles, not who we are.
I don't know who I am if I'm not a doctor.
You're only, what, 200 years old? You've got time to find out.
Ну, кстати, да.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Купить на Нексусе. Выпив в базаре. Наконец-то. Так, это туда, это сюда. Все куда-то
I
ходят.
just feel better if the Tempest had a main gun. We always seem to be so close, but never close enough.
Ну
You
да.
mean the Remnant City, Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to go.
I hope you were planning to share that.
So I can wake up to the headlines, Pathfinder Pathfinds Victory, laid low by Turian Brew.
Not a party unless I'm passed out at the end.
From your stomach literally exploding? Why don't I find something better suited to humans? Hopefully we'll have something to celebrate soon.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Угу. Великий первопроходец взорвался от выпивки, понимаю.
Hi there.
Ну, я пробую.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow, that's huge.
Right?
What the hell are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
Что? Я знаю, страшно как-то, пока это совсем безумие будет, если я соглашусь. Нет, ты ведь любишь Джилл?
I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, we're already family. I get her, she gets me, and we support each other unconditionally.
Wanting to give someone what they want most in the world is love, Gil.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
Да, это...
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
Ну, хитро. Смешно. Господи. О, лайм.
Hello, Pathfinder. Typical day ahead?
Mr. Costa, there's something about your demeanor.
Can't hide a thing from you, but I'm gonna try. Can you run these specs through a research station? It's a one-time jump jet mod. Once that project is done, I'll set a marker on EOS. Then you'll see the result. This one's just for us, Sarah.
О, май, занять мою руках. Раз, схема лайм. Понимаю. Опа. Мод ранца.
Every time we fight an Exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
Ни в коем случае.
Hello, Sarah. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Я могу тебя выслушать.
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Твоя судьба в твоих руках.
Doesn't matter. Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardan. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Sarah. I'm excited.
Молодец.
The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara. Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing.
Действительно
It doesn't matter
потрясающе.
if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
Everything.
Совершенно верно.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
There's so much we don't know. It's humbling.
Well, I came here for mysteries, right? Helios is more and more interesting every minute.
Всё интереснее,
Anything you want to talk
интереснее.
about before we head back into it?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Почту чекнуть свою. Ага. Ясно, понятно.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
Intense scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. We've arrived at a scourge nav point appropriate for data collection.
Хорош. Nexus.
Hostage crisis in hydroponics ended after...
I filed a complaint with Tan. That'll show him.
У меня не хватает.
Can I help you with anything?
Or is it evening?
Впервые у первопроходца не хватает кредитов. Ебать его в рот. Дожили, блядь. Стоит выпить. Действительно. После такого действительно. Я бы потерял. Хотя я в принципе почти до конца игры сходил.
Joel's been asking to talk to you.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
More tests? You said...
I know.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news, and I wanted to tell you in person.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance, and my own command.
Ого.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
But you don't sound... another idiom?
Kinda. So, when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
Новое положение?
So you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, tech ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced Ket sites. High danger, high reward.
Сложное
That's a hard
решение.
choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need.
В
With your
смысле?
help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
Потрясающе комплимент.
That's one of the nicest things anyone has said to me. Seriously.
Good.
No, really.
You changed too, I think. More open, like a true Angara.
Perfect.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
Yep.
Shit.
Shit. Ой, сейчас сохранится. На, принес тебе алкоголь. Да не ударный отряд, какой ударный отряд? Я принес тебе попить.
One bottle of Acantha, barely opened.
It's medicinal, you understand. Cuts down hangovers, which will save PB and Drax some grief.
Of course.
Конечно.
Thank you, Ryder. Would you ask Liam when we're doing this? I've got a couple of things to finish up.
Да, без проблем.
I'll be here if you need me.
Где он? Где, сука, этот придурок? Серьезно? Да не иди ты в жопу своими операциями.
I say, let's enjoy a few movies. And everyone else says, no, let's have an extravaganza with all the trimmings.
You're complaining?
No. Well, maybe, because now I need to do it all justice. You got me a decent library, but I heard someone has a director's cut of Last of the Legion. The banned version. Remastered, no crappy extras added for the Hannah.
And you want me to look for it?
It'd be the gold-dusted cherry on your sundae. In the meantime, I'll get things set. We're more than ready for a night in.
На Кадаре! А, боже, игра, ты меня просто... Просто... Боже.
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Ладно, на этом я буду прощаться. С вами был Зик. Это был Андромеда. Это был Меридиан, который на самом деле не Меридиан, а скверно это оказывается море, по которой плывет настоящий меридиан. Все, всем до встречи, всем пока. У нас следующий стрим это киношка. Я так на это очень сильно надеюсь. Так что все.